didn't have to knock me out, but I'm still holding the throne. You never know till it's over. So pretty it hurts. Just beware of.
Right, hello everybody. Harvey Talks Prison here. We're going to do another phone conversation thing with Kevin Hoppy, and we're talking about South Central Correctional Center. We're talking about correctional officers. We're talking about how prisons seem to be getting softer, and I mean, you know, people don't. We got people on there that don't stand up no more. They got life without, and they just let the COs run over them, and things have changed, you know, from the time that he and I first entered Missouri State Penitentiary, and it's slowly changed over the years. And so this is me and him having a conversation about it, especially about South Central Correctional Center, and I'll apologize for some of the language. We get kind of animated, if you will, and so I hope you guys enjoy this. And thank you for watching. Bye.
Call from
Kevin Hoppy.
All right, Kevin.
an offender at the South Central Correctional Center.
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
To accept this free call, press 1. To thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
What's going on, man? What's up, man?
Well, so,
You all right?
yeah, so I messaged,
Well,
can you hear me? Can you hear me?
you're kind of breaking up on me.
Oh,
Yeah, now I can.
You hear me now?
What? Yeah, now I can hear you a little better. You're breaking up a little, but I can hear you a little bit better.
All right, so
What are you doing?
so after I got off the phone with you, I messaged Ann. Did you get,
And? Yeah.
Did you get email from her yet?
No.
Well, she said she had been out at the lake and there was no phone service there, and that she would she was not mad at you, and that she was going to write you. She's supposed to wrote you last night, but she said she's going to take care of the receipt thing too.
Okay. That's cool. At least she's not mad at me.
But, you know, she goes,
I haven't heard from, look, I ain't heard from nobody for 2 weeks, right?
right.
And I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on, man? Is there something going on with my email or something?
But I want to
Is
tell
it
you
just
something
nobody
else too.
sending anything?
I want to tell you something else too. So when I told her this, she goes, "Oh no, I'm not mad at him." But later on, she shows me a screenshot of your phone call, of your number. You know, 573.
My number?
Yeah, every time you call, your number comes up, right? Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But it wasn't even from Licking. It was like from like Columbia or some fucking where. You know, Columbia.
Okay.
And she goes, but that's his number, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Well, I've been trying to call her, and I ain't been getting through, so I don't know what's up, man. I've been trying to call her pretty much all week.
Just know that
Yeah.
she sent me the screenshot, too. It's the same number that's on the phone right now that I'm talking to you. It's
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm dealing.
573-674-9018. But it's like from a different state.
What? Yeah, well, I mean, it's always the same one when I call her, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whatever number they use here. Is it the same number that it shows up on you?
Yeah. And so
Well, I don't.
she don't know what's going on with that, but and it was kind of strange. She sent me the screenshot. I saw it. And
No, I believe that. I don't doubt that, but it's just, you know, I'm like, you know, if she's pissed off at me or something, then she should say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, for like 2 weeks, you know, I've been sent her a couple of emails and everything, man, and I don't know what the hell is going on, if she's mad at me or what. Now she's not even responding, so I don't even know. Maybe she's done, you know? I don't know.
She had been at the lake, and she said there's no self-service there. I know how that goes, because down at the farm there's no self-service.
Well, No, I get that. I understand that. But like I said, I just been trying to call her even today and can't get through. So,
Right.
well, you know, she told me sometimes she just don't feel like talking, so she won't answer the phone, and I get that.
Right.
But in this case, because she knows I've been trying to get a hold of her, I would think that she would at least say, you know, I just not right now. You know what I'm saying? That would be cool.
Right, but she was
Yeah,
supposed
you
to.
know, that's cool. Whatever.
She was supposed to send you an email last night. I guess she didn't do it. But
Well, maybe she did, and this fucking mailroom just didn't send it to me.
yeah, maybe.
Because these
This
people
call is
work
from a
here.
correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
No, man, these people, they don't have to do shit no more, for real. You know, we don't get letters no more, so they don't have that to deal with no more. They can't say they got too much to do,
Right.
because there ain't shit coming here.
Right.
So all they do is sit up there on their ass, oh, this is too much work, man, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is just fuck this shit. Are you kidding me?
Right.
Come on, man, goddamn.
Well, you know, even when they had the mail, they complained about the mail coming in. You know.
Man, they always complain about something up there. They got a woman that works up there that's fucking terrible, man. And she wants to get out of the mailroom and go to work at someplace else, like clothing issue or the property room or some shit. And I'm like, fuck no. You don't never want to put her in those places. What you want to put her in is like the car driving around in a circle or something.
Right.
Fuck that shit. You don't put people in those, well, they already got them in other places that are the same, so,
Right.
you know, I don't get it, man. I really don't get it here, man.
I don't
get
understand
it.
it, man. You know, they can have the easiest job possible, and it's still too hard for them.
Yeah. I don't understand that, man. You know, it's like the canteen here, man. There ain't a fucking thing in this store.
Right.
And this broad up here's always, well, it's the inmate's fault because they ain't. How it can't be the inmate's fault? They don't order the shit.
Right.
Well, it's the pandemic. It's the pandemic's fault that there ain't nothing because everybody got stimulus check. No, that shit was 1.5 years ago. That's over.
Well, you know.
You dig? I don't want that bullshit. It's just because she's lazy and don't want to do her job.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing.
It's
too.
crazy.
Each department gets so much money each quarter, and what they're doing.
Not
But they're
Not the
pocketing a lot of that money instead of ordering shit, you know, that you need to be ordering.
right. They're doing something with that money, and we sure as fuck ain't getting what we're supposed to be getting with. That's for damn sure.
They fucking
You
hate
know, all
it.
the money that comes out of fun, dude. Something's happening with the money around this place. I'm telling you that. That's for goddamn sure, because they sure as fuck ain't feeding us. We ain't seen no milk in this place for 4 years.
Hey,
Shit, they got this shit they call this bullshit vegan breakfast drink they service, man. This is the worst fucking shit I've ever seen in my life. It's ridiculous. The only camp in the state that serves it.
Hey,
Every place else tried to serve it, and the inmates told them, fuck you and that shit. And this dude here said, oh, send it all here. We'll serve it to these people. They ain't going to say shit. And they don't.
right.
Shit. That's no joke, man. It's ridiculous. I'm telling you, man, this place it's fucking ridiculous, man. I hate this goddamn camp, man.
Well, you
It's
know,
okay, though. You know,
there's a lot of
it could be
people.
worse.
You know, there's a lot of people that hate me. You know, like I've had a lot of
Man.
chumbo lovers that come up against me, and of course the Missouri Department of Corrections, they do it, but they don't do it in an outright way. They, you know, they'll say there's some YouTubers who are skeptic. You know what I mean. And
Yeah, I know what you mean.
and one time this sergeant from like California, it wasn't even from this state, was fucking going on about me on Quora, and
Yeah.
and a guy that used to work at Licking that I grew up with tells him, he says, look here, dude,
Yeah.
everything he says is true. He goes, the reason
Yeah.
I quit being a correctional officer is because the way they treated me and the way they treated the inmates. And he said,
Yeah.
he goes,
Yeah.
have you ever noticed that when they rush a cell for an extraction, the cameraman's always in back? He goes,
Yeah.
that's because they can get some hits off and the cameraman won't see it. He goes, I know
Because
because
everybody's...
he goes,
Yeah.
I know because I was there. I've seen it happen.
Yeah, I know. I did it. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I was part of it. I did it. I know. Yeah.
Right. He
Yeah.
said, so he told
Yeah.
that sergeant, he said, so you can just go on with that fucking bullshit, you know?
Yeah, they always think, man, you know, well, California's a different prison system than Missouri. You dig? We know
Yeah, but
that.
this guy acts like
So
he
I
knows,
understand that.
I told you, dude.
Yeah.
I said, maybe it's like that in California. But you can't speak on a state that you've never worked in, dude.
Right, and see, that's the thing right there. That's the difference, because the way they do things there and the way people are there is entirely different than it is. And this state, if this was, I'm telling you what, if they had 50 California inmates in this camp, they'd be in fucking trouble.
Oh,
dude.
yeah, I know.
They'd be in trouble. They'd be in real trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And I let them know that, too. I said, man, I wish prison was like it used to be, like it was when it was a real fucking penitentiary,
Right.
not this soft-ass shit going on now.
Exactly.
And they look at me like, what do you mean? And I'm like, yeah, you know what the fuck I mean.
Right.
There's people around there
This
that
call
are
is
like,
from a
yeah,
correctional
go ahead,
facility
dog.
and may be monitored and recorded.
Yeah,
Motherfuckers are crazy, dude.
motherfuckers
I hate it, man.
back at the walls, you know, motherfuckers take a guard's head off if he fucking looked at him wrong.
I'm gonna tell you, yeah. Well, it's not even that. It's the way they treat people, the way they talk to people. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you right now, boy. These motherfuckers are lucky. I'm not serving life for alcohol, man.
Yeah.
They're lucky. Because I don't understand why some of these dudes around here don't say something.
Well,
Because
you
there's
know,
people here, you know, they got 2, 3, 4 life without parole sentences. They ain't never fucking going home, dude. All they're worried about is running up in a motherfucker's cell and stealing their state underwear and fucking a boy.
right. Well, here's
They ain't
what's
worried
going to
about
happen.
nothing to match.
Here's what's going to happen. It happened a long time ago when I was there. One of these guards is going to fuck up one day, and somebody's going to be a bad dude and just fuck him up.
It ain't got. Well, we've had a couple here, but it's still like whatever. It's all good, you know. We've had a couple of. I mean, you know, the thing is though is, it's not all of them. It's just there's a few that make
Right.
it bad for all. You know how
Right,
it
exactly.
is, man.
Exactly. You know,
Yeah.
and here,
Yeah,
look, and I talk to that dude all the time that used to be a CO there. He says there's a.
yeah.
He said there's a. He said it's kind of like what prisoners have. There's like a code. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And-
Absolutely. Yeah.
And he goes, and if you speak out, if you see another officer doing something wrong and you speak out against it,
Yeah.
he said you're fucking done.
Yeah. Well, it's just like the police departments are the same way. You're
Yeah.
supposed to stick with the police no matter what if you're one of them. And I understand that, but here's the thing, man. There has to be a point where enough is enough.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
I
these
under-
people are already pushing everybody's buttons, you know?
Well,
I
that's
don't
what-
get it. I don't understand it. You know, I don't understand it.
Right. Well, it's like I told him. It's like I told him. I said, look, dude, I kind of understand the camaraderie, that, you know, that you guys have got.
I understand.
I
Yep.
understand that, but I said at the same time, it's different than being a convict and being an officer that's supposed to be doing everything right. He goes, and that's why I quit.
Right. See, this is my thing. I always say this, and I say this to the COs all the time. I don't never have a problem with an officer doing their job.
Right.
I got a problem with an officer that goes out of their way to make a problem.
Right.
That's what I got a problem with.
Exactly.
You know, yeah, that's exactly how I feel, and I tell that to all of them. I tell that to the new ones and the old ones. I don't give a shit who they are. If they don't like it, they know where I live. They can take me wherever the fuck they want. I don't care. Because like I told them, they're like, oh, I'm like, so what? I'm still doing my time. I don't give a fuck.
Right. Yeah.
You know, people are like,
you know,
you know,
another part of the prison, dude. What the fuck? You know.
This is their big thing. Oh, you get put out of the house, you'll go down to 5 or 6 houses. I'm like, so fucking what? Where do you think I came from?
Right.
I don't
Exactly.
give a fuck. I've been doing this shit my whole life. I don't give a fuck about 5 or 6 houses.
Yeah. You know, it's like.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, hey, they're off the fucking chain down
Remember
the hill, bro.
Remember Peterson at Bowling Green? He's telling me
Yeah, I remember that.
he's
prick.
going on the night before I got transferred. He's going on. Oh, you're going to level 5. You're going to level 5. And I asked him politely. I said, hey, could you knock that off? I'm kind of in my feelings about this shit because I didn't do anything to get raised to level 5. Oh, you're going to a level 5.
Right.
You're going to a level 5. I said, man, fuck you.
Yeah.
And he goes,
Yeah.
oh, man,
yeah.
I'll throw you in the hole. I said, oh, wow, because I'm going to a level 5
Right.
tomorrow. Like, I give a fuck.
Hey, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you, punk. Yeah, well, we were already there anyway.
Right.
So fuck what you're talking about.
Right, he goes,
Yeah.
he got real red in the face. He goes, go to your cell.
No, it was like one time I told him, this guy was crying to him when I was using the handicap shower in Sealing.
Yeah.
And he was like, when are you going to get out there? I said, I'm going to get out of here when I get out of here.
Right.
Don't press me.
Right.
And he was like, well, I need to get that shower. I said, well, that's cool. You know, I keep changing my shower time because you motherfuckers keep changing your shower time to whenever I change mine to, and I'm tired of it, so you're going to have to wait. So he went and told the CO
Right, yeah.
that I talked bad to him and hurt his feelings, right?
Yeah.
Peterson.
Yep.
Peterson came and he said, hey, man, this guy's out here talking to me about you being in the shower, and he said he talked to you about it. He said you
This
said
call
some
is
real
from a
bad shit to
correctional
him.
facility and may be monitored and recorded.
He said you said some real bad shit to him, and you hurt his feelings. I said, you know what? I said, let me tell you, dude. I was in the shower. I was in the shower naked, right? I said, let me tell you something, man. I said, I'm going to tell you this while he's sitting right there, because I'm hearing me say this.
You have 1 minute left.
If he was worried about his feelings, he shouldn't have been fucking them little kids and came to prison. I said, fuck him and his feelings. I said, as a matter of fact, fuck you too.
Right.
For coming over here saying something to me about that shit. And he turned and said,
You there?
back, we're out of time, okay?
All right.
Is that cool?
Yeah, call back.
Okay, bye.